Hi, you're here today with Simon at English Coach, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about how to continue, how not to give up, and how to build on whatever you're doing right now. In most careers or businesses, there are going to come times when you cannot deal with the pressure, or your body or your mind is telling you you cannot deal with the pressure. And that these messages are so real to you, and the pressure feels like something real, like a physical weight on your back, on your head. You can really feel it in your body and feel it in every part of you, in fact. So there's that feeling that you should give up and that you should stop what you're doing so that you can take a rest, or so that you can see where you are in your life, because it's just too intense for you right now. What we actually don't offer ourselves is some hours, or maybe even just 1 hour of a break, so that we can sit by ourselves and really feel what we're feeling, breathe, and understand where we're at. Because we are inside the problem. We are feeling the problem from all sides because we are inside the problem. It's necessary for us to take ourselves outside the problem for 1 hour or a few hours in the weekend, maybe a day, so that you can see what's going on with yourself. See what you're feeling. See what is affecting you, and what is stopping you from being able to see the future in what you're doing. Seeing what is bringing up those excuses that you should stop now and not continue with what you're doing. Because if we were going to be honest with ourselves, in 9 out of 10 cases, maybe 99 out of 100 cases, you need to continue. Not for the money, not for the sake of just continuity, but because what you're doing now is part of your journey and you're building on it. So if you can't do what you are doing now, or you need to try to do something better than that, or you need to try to do something to change the way you're doing what you're doing now. It's absolutely necessary for you to see life as this path or this road where you are just constantly building on it, where you are constructing the same road that you're using for transport. But worrying about the past and your past results, or lack of results more like, may not actually help you understand where you have to go in the future. The capacity to continue and the capacity to stay firm on building this road is often more important than just giving up. Giving up and taking that break for yourself usually means killing all the progress that you've made until now, killing all the opportunities that you could have in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, which could actually represent a whole new life for you. I'm not telling you to refuse other opportunities. If you have an opportunity to do something better with your life, and you decide to quit your job so that you can start that business or work at that other firm, because you know it's going to either challenge you more or give you more personal benefits which you will use to enrich your life, well, I would say that you need to accept those offers and you do need to quit, But that kind of quitting is not really quitting. That kind of quitting, you could say, would be the first step of ascension into a better life. It's the quitting where you've created no alternative for yourself. You're stuck in a job that you don't like very much, and it's very, very challenging for you. Yet you know in your heart and your mind that there will be future opportunities. But part of you wants to stop now and not continue. But you have no alternative. So why do that? Why continue if you're feeling uncomfortable? Why continue if you're forcing yourself? Why continue if you're suffering a little? The reason why is because it builds one of the most valuable qualities you're ever going to have in your heart, which is resilience. Getting up early and putting in a full day in a job that you're not completely passionate about is really tough work. And sometimes we need to do that until we can either find something better to do or until we can create another opportunity within that job that's going to suit us better. Often, if we do not continue through those hard times, if we do not continue, then what will happen is our resolve or our internal strength will go down. And when we come across future situations where we have a challenge or an obstacle that makes us feel stressed or not recognized or overworked, we just give up. And we often give up when the next week or the next month there's a huge opportunity waiting for us. So you lose two ways, and these are huge ways. When you give up, you lose your ability to have resilience or to create resilience in you for the hard times, to be emotionally stronger, and you lose possible opportunities that you either haven't seen yet that exist, or you know that they exist but you haven't gotten close enough yet, and you still have to do another 3 months, 6 months work until you get there. Trust me, if you can fill your life with positive things, positive stimuli, positive videos, positive books, positive people, continue and see the results of your continuing. See the results within you and see the results without you, and see how you can give yourself time, maybe 1 hour, maybe 1 day, to pull yourself out of the problems, look at everything again, and then continue building your path. Because no one matters more than you do. Thanks.